I could have scored full marks, but I intentionally wrote the wrong answers, only getting 80 points. I did it because as long as John got first place in every subject, he would pay me. I didn't expect a classmate to secretly snap a photo when I took the money and send it to the teacher. Rumors started spreading across campus. I was called in for a talk, and to avoid getting expelled, I had no choice but to tell the truth. But the next day during the school assembly, the school actually gave John a special kindness award. John looked completely confused, but I had a very bad feeling. The school praised John for not only having excellent grades, but for financially supporting a poor classmate long term. That basically labeled me as the school's official charity case. And even though I was struggling financially, I didn't want the whole school to know that I needed a classmate to support me to stay in school, especially when it wasn't charity. I earned that money with my test scores. John stayed silent the whole time. At this point, all I could do was tell myself that being poor wasn't shameful. And just like that, John accepted the award in total confusion. Later, I learned the school made up the story to protect their own reputation. When I looked at the teacher, he avoided my eyes in guilt. At that moment, I realized the most painful thing wasn't poverty. It was people trampling on my dignity without hesitation, and I had no power to fight back. All I could do was hope to grow up faster. Because of this, my relationship with John became awkward again. John came to apologize, saying he had no idea about the school's decision. But how could he ever truly understand my helplessness? I thanked him for his past kindness, and said as long as I wasn't expelled, I didn't care if people mocked me. Then I left crying. I went to Mark and asked him to use magic to erase my memory. Mark hesitated but agreed. He opened his hands but said, "You didn't really think magic could erase memories, right?" Feeling defeated, I walked out of the amusement park. Not long after I left, our classmate Hannah sneaked in, trying to film a video to become an influencer. She installed a hidden camera in Mark's room. Just then, Mark suddenly returned. Hannah quickly hid her gear, pretending she was there to watch a magic show. Mark noticed something in her hand, and when he opened it, he found a magic prop. He warned her not to touch anything in his room. Hannah rushed out with her friends, not noticing the camera in the corner. A few days later, she quietly retrieved it. The next day, Hannah handed me a USB drive and told me not to freak out after watching it. In the video, Mark was fighting a masked man. His face twisted with fury, and his attacks were vicious. He held a knife to the man's throat, declaring that he was the real magician. Then he struck with the blade,